Hey guys, how's it going? Dan Aldridge here from XXY. I want to share one piece of information with you today that literally could change your life like it has for me. Sounds cheesy, sounds cliche, but it actually has happened for me. So let me set the scene. 3 years ago, almost to this day, I had just come home from a hard day's graft in the workshop, being a carpenter and joiner, and my bank account was not looking healthy, my physique was not looking healthy, and more importantly, my mindset was feeling very down in the dumps. Now, on my way back and forth to work, I was sort of like actively looking for something to think, how can I change my life and get out of the situation I'm in right now because it isn't working. So I listened to podcasts and I watched things on YouTube, and in one of the podcasts that I listened to was actually by a couple called Josh and Jill Stanton called Screw the 9 to 5. Quite a funny podcast, I'd recommend it. But within that podcast, someone recommended a book to me called Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is written by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. And this book explains all about financial intelligence and how the rich make money work for them and the poor trade time for money. And that was the real game changer for me. I was like, wow, okay, like I'm trading time for money. I was really interested in this book. So I got home from work that day and I run myself a hot bath to try and warm myself up because it was freezing out. And I just started reading this book. And it taught me that there's 4 different ways in which you can make money. Now this is a game changer. So the first way in which you can make money is to become employed. So this is what they teach you in school, to be good in school, get good grades, go to university or college, so you can get a good job and make good money, right? So everybody in school strives to have a good job. Now, I left school at the age of 16, money hungry, wanted to go out and to start earning. I wasn't really interested in university, which I kind of regret now because it would have been interesting to go to university. But then I got an apprenticeship in carpentry and joinery and found myself 6 years on thinking, right, okay, when do I retire? When's lunch break? Because I was fed up. I was fed up of looking at the clock, thinking, when's the weekend? I was fed up of the income because it was literally coming into my account and then leaving my account because of the cost of just general living. And it just was not working for me. So I then eventually became self-employed. Okay, so the second way is to become self-employed. So I was my own boss, I worked my own hours, I chose when I had my lunch break, I chose when I went on holiday. But the thing is with being self-employed is that if I didn't turn up, I didn't get paid. So actually, I ended up working more hours becoming a self-employed carpenter than I was an employed carpenter. So I thought, okay, so this isn't really working either. And then Robert Kiyosaki taught me that the next 2 ways are the best ways to make money. So the third way is to become a business owner. So a business owner is someone who has a system that works for them. So, you might notice that often in your business, the company that you work for as an employee, the boss or the CEO is hardly there. Like a lot of the times he's on the golf course or at the beach, turns up in his Lamborghini now and then, and you're working away, slaving away 9 to 5 for the hourly rate. The next best way in which you can make money is to become an investor. Okay, so investors are people that make money work for them. They create an income and then they invest it back into other assets that bring money back into their pocket, and then they keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and that's how you create huge wealth. So I was an employee, I then became self-employed, and then I found out about an opportunity to run my own business with no risk, $49.99 sign-up fee, which is ridiculously cheap, and you could build it to become a system that works with or without you. So what I did for my first 12 months now, guys, this is what I actually did to quit my job. I was a self-employed carpenter working 9 to 5, and for the first 12 months I set myself a goal to replace my income for my self-employed carpentry job from my side hustle in my spare time, evenings and weekends. So I sacrificed 12 months, don't get me wrong, I still had a great time, still went out and partied and stuff, but in my spare time I hustled and I built a business. So after 12 months, I decided to leave these 2 sectors and became a full-time business owner. Now, can you imagine how excited I was? Because if I could build my income up to match my income of being a carpenter in my spare time, imagine what I could do if I went full-time working towards it. And that's how my life has transformed, and it's literally incredible now. So that's what I did, guys. And now on a daily basis, I'm getting guys come to me who are investors looking to join up with me and invest. So, a few years ago, I never even knew about these 2 quadrants. I didn't know it was possible. And now I'm literally in these two quadrants, and I'm not in the employed or self-employed quadrants anymore. So, you know, the book's really, really helpful, guys. Get Rich Dad Poor Dad. It changed my life. And there is a way of transitioning over from these two quadrants through the use of the franchise that I bought into. So check it out, guys. And if you find this helpful, please share it with a friend. Please comment on this video. I would love to know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.